So the first question was, an IAM policy allows S3 bucket access, but an organization SCP blocks it. So will the IAM user still be able to access the S3 bucket?
Hello everyone, welcome to your YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. So first of all, thank you so much for supporting. As you all know that we have crossed 1.5k subscribers, and I know I'm not much regular over YouTube, but still you have supported me a lot. So thank you so much. And as you all know that after gaining this milestone, I announced on the LinkedIn as well as on the YouTube that going forward I'll be hosting a couple of MCQs questions, that is the multiple choice questions based on different technologies such as cloud networking, IT networking, cloud security, AWS security, Linux, so that it will give me an opportunity to share my knowledge with you all. And also, I mean, this is the first initiative that I'm thinking to take, and even I have posted my first question on LinkedIn as well. So without wasting your time, I just want to let you know that going forward I'll be hosting those explanation videos over YouTube, so that if there are any questions with you, if you need any clarifications, why this answer was right, you can just watch my video and then I'll give you a brief explanation of why, what's the correct answer and why was it the correct answer, right? So without wasting time, let's get started.
Okay, so now let's jump straight to the question. Okay, so this was the first question. It focuses more on the IAM policy and as well as the SCPs. How it will work together. So the first question was, an IAM policy allows S3 bucket access, but an organization SCP blocks it. So will the IAM user still be able to access the S3 bucket? So the question that means is, so let's say this is an IAM user, right? It has the S3 access to do anything. Let's say the S3 admin access, right? Now, ideally, he should be able to, do the operations on the bucket and the object level operations, right? But there's a twist. Here it says that, but an organization SCP blocks it. So there is an organization, AWS organization, right, which is blocking the same actions, the S3 access for this IAM user, right? Now what will happen? So there are three options that I have given. The IAM user will be allowed to have the S3 access because IAM always allows it. IAM allows it. So that means the IAM user will be able to do any operations on the S3 bucket. This is the first answer. Second, it's saying that it will be denied. The actions will be denied as SCP deny overrides. So it says that the entire operations for the S3 will be blocked because there is an SCP which will override the IAM policies. Third option says that it will be allowed, so the IAM user will be allowed to do the S3 operations only if MFA is enabled, right? Saying that if the user is not MFA, if the user is hasn't come from hasn't been MFA authenticated, then it will be denied, else it will be allowed. This is what the three options means, right? So now what do you think? What should be the option answer? So let's see through the practical. Okay, so let's say I'm into my AWS account. So I have AWS organization setup. This is my root account and this is my first child account or the member account. So the one thing to note is organization SCP is always configured from the master root from the master account. So this is the master account and these are the members account, right? And so let's say, okay, I will show you something here. Okay, so let's say I have the admin access to the master account. I'm into the master account. I will show you that I have configured an SCP. Okay, let's go to the AWS organization. So right now where we are going to this AWS organization setup into the master account. Okay, so if you click on the policies, if you see here the service control policy, you see this is the deny S3 actions, right, which says that deny all the S3 actions on all the resources. I mean the all the buckets, right, and all the objects under those buckets. And right now if you look at here, okay, this is my member account, the child account, right? But if you see here, okay, this is attached. So let me first detach it. Okay, I'll show you because I want to show you how it looks when there is no SCP policies. When we say that there is no SCP policies, by default you have to attach only one policies, right, to the SCP. So it's a full access. Right now everything is allowed, okay, to that account, to my member account. Okay, Now let's go here. This is my member account, right? 53326. See, 53326. I will open it in incognito mode. Now let's log into the member account. Please note that I'm logging through the admin access. Okay, so if I'm an admin, obviously I will have the S3 access, right? But I'll show you again. That's not an issue. Okay. So let's go here. First, let's verify the permission, what permission I have. Okay, so it says that it was reserve SSO. It's saying that it was reserve SSO because I have configured SSO. Okay, so you can just ignore it for now. Okay, so let's copy here. Let's go to IAM. Let me show you what's the permission of my role, current role. Okay, go to this. If you see here, this is the exact role, right, that I have logged in. Exact role, it was reserved SSO. Okay, let's see. Now if you see here, it's the admin access. Okay, even if the question says that, you know, it's an IAM user, that doesn't, I mean, I'm also an IAM user, it's just that I have logged in through SSO. Okay, so that's, you can just ignore it. See it in the simplifying way, it just means that it has an admin access. So currently I'm logged into the member account and this role has the admin access. So if it has the admin access, definitely it will have the S3 access. Okay, I don't want to modify my permission just for S3. Okay, now I'll show you now what happens. Let's go to S3. Okay, this is my member account. This is my IAM user. I have 3 buckets. Okay, I can see the buckets is great. Now let's say if I can create a bucket or not. Okay, test, maybe write anything, test Deepak quiz first, something like that. Okay, Deepak quiz first. So I'll just enable it. I have nothing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the bucket is created. That means I have the S3 access. Because I am the admin, obviously I will have the S3 access. Now everything looks good, right? Now let's come to the question, the second part. So what we have done this one. An IAM policy allows S3 bucket access, but an organization SCP blocks it. In order to block it, I need to attach it, right? Now let's see. This is my root account, right? The master account that I have logged in. Okay, now what we can do is we can attach that policy here. The deny S3 actions. Attach it, right? Now you'll see there are 3 actions. Okay, this is getting inherited from root, that you can ignore. This is something which needs to be attached to the account level so that, you know, all other operations are not denied, right? Everything is allowed apart from this one, right? Now if you look at here, what does this? It says that deny, right? Deny what? S3. So all the S3 actions is getting denied on this account. Where is my account? Targets. Yeah, on this account. Okay. Now we have replicated the exact same thing what we have asked in the question, right? IAM policy allows S3 bucket access. Okay, it has the S3 bucket access and the SCP has blocked it, right? Because we have, so where is the IAM user? IAM user in the member account, right? 5332. And where we have attached this deny policy from the organization SCP, again 5332. So that's the same diagram, right? Same diagram. There's one AWS account. We have an IAM user which has all the permissions, not just S3 but all the permissions, and we have now attached in SCPs. Okay, earlier what we have seen, when this SCP was not in place, the IAM user was able to create a bucket. Now let's go ahead. The member account, right? Okay, let me go through, let me refresh the page. What happens? See, I'm not able to see anything. I mean, you can't even think of creating a bucket. Even I'm not able to see anything. Even okay, see nothing. I mean, I don't have, but yeah, these are available vectors bucket, general purpose bucket. So how would I create it? It's not giving me an option with that as well, right? Nothing will happen. So access denied, something like that, you know. So it's not giving me any option to do that. User doesn't have the necessary permission. Okay, so it says that user doesn't have the necessary permission, right? I'll show you what does that mean. Okay, now if I look at the permission of my user, have I changed anything? No, right? I'll show you again. Let's go to IAM, my roles, permission of this role, again the admin access. So it's the admin access. Still the S3 actions is not permitted. Let's see any other access is permitted or not. EC2. I'll go ahead. Yep, I'm able to see, at least I'm able to navigate to the page, right? I can create an instance type. See, I'm able to see all this information, right? Even I'm able to navigate to IAM console, anything you can just go to, check the volumes, the snapshots, whatever. I don't have anything as of now, but yeah, so that's the thing. Even I can launch an instance because I'm the admin. Okay, having said that, so what have you understood from this one? So if there isn't, so even you could see there's no permission boundary. We'll talk it about in some other quiz, yeah. But the motive is, even if the user has admin access, that doesn't mean that he or she will be able to do anything, because we have to see all the other permissions which is attached to that account level or the role level, I mean the user level. Now we see here the as I told, so if the actions are explicitly denied at the SCP level, then the IAM user, even if it has the permission, it will not be allowed to do anything. So the second answer is correct. The third answer doesn't make sense because it says that only if MFA is enabled. MFA has nothing to do with IAM permissions. You can just enforce MFA saying that, hey, if the user is MFA authenticated, then only allow these actions. But the question doesn't talks about it. If you look at here, the question clearly says that the IAM policy has given the access. I mean, the user has the S3 bucket access. So the third option is out of the context, right? It doesn't make sense because there's no nothing talked about MFA. So just ignore that question, ignore that option. The first and second one, obviously the second one is the right answer. Denied as SCP deny override. So if in a policy, if there's an SCP and if there's an IAM permission, then if there's anything getting denied at the SCPs, right, then the IAM user, even if it has the permission, it will not be able to do anything. I hope that makes sense right now. So with that, we will stop our video here. And I think you got to learn a new point today. Yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.